Picture a garden. Now picture it against a city skyline at sunset. Imagine vibrant vegetables and flowers, all thriving on a rooftop. This is urban gardening, a testament to the resilience of nature in the concrete jungle. Think you can't garden in the city? Think again. Urban gardening is all about making the most of what you have. Even the tiniest balcony, the narrowest window ledge, or the barest vertical wall can be transformed into a thriving green oasis. It's a canvas waiting for your creativity and a touch of green thumb magic. Let's start with balconies. These open-air spaces, often overlooked, can become a verdant sanctuary teeming with life. You can grow everything from vibrant flowers that add a splash of color to your mornings, to a variety of herbs and vegetables, providing fresh produce right at your fingertips. Just be sure to choose plant varieties that can thrive in the amount of sunlight your balcony receives. Next, we have window ledges. These narrow spaces pose a unique challenge, but with a bit of ingenuity, they can become a stage for your favorite small plants. Succulents are an excellent choice for window ledges as they require minimal care and can tolerate direct sunlight. Or if you prefer something edible, a row of potted herbs can turn a kitchen window into a mini culinary garden. Then we have vertical walls. Often underutilized, they present an opportunity to create a living piece of art. With vertical gardening, you can grow a wide range of plants. Think ferns, philodendrons, or even strawberries. It's all about selecting the right plants that suit the amount of light and the environment your wall offers. But it's not just about choosing the right plants. Efficient use of space is key in urban gardening. Whether it's multi-tiered plant stands on the balcony, hanging pots on the window ledge, or a modular plant wall, every inch of space can be used to cultivate a green retreat. Remember, urban gardening is not just about adding greenery to concrete jungles. It's about creating a space of tranquility amid the hustle and bustle of city life. A space where you can unwind, breathe in the scent of fresh herbs or flowers, and feel connected to nature. With creativity and a bit of green thumb, any space can become a lush oasis. It's an invitation to slow down, to observe the growth and changes in your plants, and to appreciate the simple joys of gardening. So whether you have a small balcony, a narrow window ledge, or a blank vertical wall, remember, in the world of urban gardening, there are no small spaces, only green oases waiting to be discovered. Containers, the unsung heroes of the urban garden. Container gardening is a versatile and creative way to bring a little green into our urban spaces. The beauty of it lies in its adaptability. From small pots to large planters, from recycled materials to high-end designer pieces, the choice of containers is as diverse as the plants that call them home. But how do you start a container garden? It's simpler than you might think. First, you'll want to select your containers. Consider what you're planning to grow. Smaller herbs and flowers might only need a small pot, while larger vegetables or shrubs may require a more substantial container. And remember, it's not just about size. Drainage is crucial too. Your plants won't enjoy sitting in water, so make sure your containers have holes to let excess water escape. Next, it's time to add your soil. But not just any old soil will do. A good quality potting mix is the way to go. It's specially formulated to hold moisture and provide the nutrients your plants need to thrive. Fill your container, leaving a little space at the top to make watering easier. Now, for the fun part, planting your seeds or seedlings. Make a small hole in the soil, place your plant or seed inside, and gently cover it back up. Give it a good watering, but be careful not to overdo it. You want the soil to be moist, not waterlogged. Finally, placement is key. Most plants love the sun, so find a sunny spot for your container garden. But remember, some plants prefer a little shade, so do your research to find the perfect home for your green friends. From windowsills to balconies, rooftops to patios, container gardening can transform any space into a green oasis. You can grow everything from herbs and vegetables to flowers and shrubs. It's a great way to add some color and life to your urban dwelling. And remember, container gardening isn't just about function. It's an opportunity to get creative. Use unexpected items as containers. Mix and match colors and textures. Arrange your pots in interesting ways. The possibilities are endless. In the world of urban gardening, the humble container is a game changer. It allows us to bring nature into our homes and our lives, no matter where we live. So why not give it a try? You might be surprised at what you can achieve. Container gardening is limited only by your imagination. Who said gardens have to stay on the ground? Picture this, a lush green canvas stretching upwards, making the most out of every square inch of available space. Welcome to the world of vertical gardening, a revolutionary idea that allows you to grow upwards when horizontal space is at a premium. Vertical gardens come in all shapes and sizes, from simple trellises supporting climbing roses or peas, to complex modular plant walls that could be mistaken for living art. But don't be intimidated. Creating a vertical garden is simpler than you might think. Let's start with trellises. They're the easiest to install. Simply secure them to a wall or fence and you're ready to plant. Climbing plants such as ivy or clematis are perfect for trellises, as are vegetables like beans and cucumbers. But if you're looking for something a bit more eye-catching, why not try a hanging basket? These suspended planters can host a variety of flowers and herbs, creating a stunning display of greenery. They are perfect for balconies or patios, where floor space might be scarce. For those with a knack for DIY, pallet gardens are a great option. All you need is an old wooden pallet, some landscape fabric, and your chosen plants. Simply staple the fabric to the back and sides of the pallet, fill it with soil, and plant. Pallet gardens work best with small plants like herbs, succulents, or strawberries. Lastly, we have the modular plant walls, the piece de resistance of vertical gardening. These systems consist of multiple pots or planters, linked together to create a living mural. They can host a wide variety of plants, from ferns and mosses to flowers and even small vegetables. But what plants work best for vertical gardens? Well, it depends on the system you choose, but generally, you want to opt for plants that don't mind growing upright, have shallow root systems, and are relatively easy to maintain. Think herbs, small fruits, ferns, and flowering annuals. And there you have it. Vertical gardening is a creative and flexible solution to bring a bit of nature into your urban space. It's a testament to human ingenuity, proving once again that where there's a will, there's a way. Vertical gardens, a creative solution for space-limited green thumbs. Sometimes the best gardens are those we create together. As we delve deeper into the world of urban gardening, we mustn't overlook the power of community. These shared spaces, often springing up in the most unexpected corners of our cities, are not just patches of green in a concrete jungle. They are vibrant, living testaments to the resilience of nature and the human spirit. Across the globe, people are coming together to breathe life into vacant lots and unused spaces. In the heart of New York, a once desolate piece of land has been transformed into a thriving garden, now home to a multitude of vegetables, flowers, and even a few fruit trees. On the other side of the world, in Tokyo, a small community garden brings a splash of green to an otherwise gray cityscape. These gardens are more than just the plants they house. They are a symbol of unity, a place where people from all walks of life can come together, roll up their sleeves, and plant the seeds of change. In these gardens you'll find bankers working alongside teachers, students helping retirees, and children learning about nature from their elders. But community gardens aren't just about growing plants, they're about growing connections. Residents share not just the fruits of their labor but also knowledge, experiences, and a sense of belonging. They create a vibrant living network of interdependence, where everyone has something to contribute and something to gain. Moreover, these green patches have a profound impact on the urban environment. They not only beautify the cityscape but also provide fresh, locally grown produce, reducing the need for long-distance food transportation. They create habitats for local wildlife, help reduce air pollution, and even contribute to lowering urban temperatures. Community gardens are a testament to what we can achieve when we come together. They show us that with a bit of creativity, effort, and collaboration, we can turn any space, no matter how small or unlikely, into a green oasis. Community gardens, turning vacant lots into green hearts of the city. Ready to start your own urban garden? Start your urban garden today. Subscribe and share your own gardening stories in the comments.